Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. It's great to have you with us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is a round 2 match between Essendon and Hawthorn. Both these sides were disappointed to drop their respective season openers last week. Both will be desperate to avoid slipping to 0-2. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Hawks. They're underdogs, but I think they're capable of more than they've shown recently, and today might be the day that they raise the bar for themselves.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. The coin toss is about to take place. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Reeves wins the first tap. Newcomb. The defenders will be nervous. Ginnivan, great body work.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Touch and go.
If they can kick running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Redmond heads wide with the kick in. Good looking kick. Mackay read it well and claims the mark. Can he find a teammate? Day takes an excellent grab. Hardwick, that one was always his.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Hawks with the first goal. The big men fly. Newcomb leading from the front. What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. And they're away. Amon has found some space at halfback. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's not a good kick. The Bombers can build something here. This is promising. Langford is hard to beat one-on-one.
They should be on the board with a goal.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Back into play. Reeves. That's good work rate. Normally delivers. Ward. Searching kick. Scrimshaw. In some space on the wing. Where there's some holding going on.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Ward. He might have thought about the corridor. Baldwin can keep it moving. Throws it on the boot. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Scrimshaw. Bryan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Reeves is cool under pressure. Not good off the boot. Mackay. It sits and he's in business. They'll contest in the centre square. And that's a letdown. Kicks inside the forward 50. Ginnivan marks. Will he go the bomb? Into the pocket he goes. Chol had his name written all over it.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Hawks away to a flyer. Reeves showing his skills. Newcomb, can they get another one? McGrath tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They've given it up. Doesn't often waste it. That's a good option, and this looks promising. You can see their confidence growing. Defence 101 there. Lewis comes free in the tackle. Heppel gathers. McGrath wins it back. Mackay, Redmond, clever kick. Nash read it well. The Bombers are really under the pump here. It's a poor entry, a waste really. No wonder coaches go grey. Forward they go again. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Setterfield, he's made a hot start to this match. Merritt in the centre square, goes laterally. Amon wins it back, great mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Chol. That's come off the side of the boot. Amon sends them inside 50 again. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
The Hawks have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Mackay had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They'll bide their time. Heppel with a chance to relieve the pressure. Thought his way through it. Parrish in the clear on centre wing. The Bombers not at their best so far. He's normally better than that. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Newcomb. They're looking good. Not his finest moment. That's skillful. Scrimshaw with the big fist. Nash. Reeves kicks inside the forward 50. Mackay is there to save the day. The Bombers looking shaky early. Stringer. He's generally a good kick. Bryan. He doesn't waste many. Right. This is a big opportunity. Merritt. Useful hand pass. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
One kick game again. Reeves palms it down. Newcomb, the Hawks showing some good signs early. Mackay clears the area. Hobbs, Redmond, bit of a nothing kick. Merritt, can he hit a target? Right, has it at half forward. Dersma, he's been busy so far. Impey is worth his weight in gold. Takes the short option. Day marks in the back pocket. Sets up a foot race. Weddle. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. McGrath got a fist in. Dersma, he's gone.
He had prior opportunity.
Into the middle with the kick. Bryan read that one like a book. The Hawks forcing them out wide. Turned over on centre wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Mackay with a chance now. Bryan, good build-up. Felt the pressure there. Sicily intercepts. His field kicking is normally first rate. Newcomb. The Bombers guarding the corridor. Hardwick. Probing ball. Nash marks at centre half forward. Who's at home? Good disciplined defence. Closed him down. Brings it out wide. Hobbs. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Dersma, incisive handball. Merritt in the right spot. That's unusual. Attracted a crowd. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Parrish displaying great endeavour. Hobbs, Bryan, he's caught. Dersma, hurried kick goes very wide. It's amounted to nothing. He's so clean with the footy. Reeves. Kicks to space. Nash. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Good hands. Caldwell Gets the kick away. Gresham fumbles it. It's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Reeves slaps it out. Parrish fighting hard. Scrimshaw is there in defence. The Hawks look sharp early. Good thinking and good execution too. On the non-preferred. Who's front and centre? Bryan. He's been dispossessed. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Day read it well. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Bombers won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count. They undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, I'll be very confident they can win this game.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Reeves had his measure today. Good ruck work and good roving too. Frost uses the body well. Some indirect ball movement here. Amon. Picking their way through. Nash all on his own. Kicks to half forward. That's an impressive mark. They've worked it well. How's the entry? The Hawks looking dangerous. Onto the non-preferred. He's hit up the lead.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Away he goes. Redmond to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Goes for the switch. Poor footy there.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Ridley to bring it back in. Honours the lead. The Bombers might be able to start something. Day intercepts on centre wing. Kicks laterally. That's a bit of a gift. What a game he's having. Day cuts it off. Delivers to centre half forward. Moore read it well and claims the mark. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Reeves gets to the front spot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
The Hawks building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Newcomb, they cannot keep him quiet. Ward cops some unwanted attention. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Reeves is giving him a bath. He just keeps racking up disposals. Parrish, this is great pressure footy.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Is anyone home? Ginnivan, Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Heads for the pocket. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Hardwick, conservative kick. Moore, that's a big play.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Bombers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Hawks having a good patch. Reeves punches it out of the ruck. Newcomb. Joel has a vice-like grip.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Redmond to bring it in. Mackay working hard and presenting well. What can they generate? Nash takes an excellent grab. Crosses the paint. Hardwick is the man on the spot and is marked.
These half chances can often be the difference.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Redmond with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. What a hand pass. Parrish. Can he be the fire starter? Hobbs charges onto it. He's lost possession. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Reeves smashes it out of there. Newcomb. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. That was almost handed to him. That's good vision. Hardwick. The Hawks are bringing great energy. Bruce made the footy his. Cho has it within range.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Hawks are really taking it to them today. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Newcomb, can he get it out? Mackay gets his kick despite the heat. Merritt, slick hands. Bryan, I don't think he meant to smother it. He's everywhere at the moment. Wright had his name written all over it.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Another forward 50 entry. Joel looms large as usual.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Hawks will be hard to stop now. The two big men do battle. Newcomb. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Moore. They've got winners all over the park. Lewis can go back and shoot at goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They get full value for a deep entry.
The Hawks have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Bombers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Reeves wins it out of the centre. Newcomb is there in the clinches. Heppel had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Nash, within range, can make them pay.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
The Bombers are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Redmond with the footy. Mackay wins the contest hands down. He's got an option in the centre square. Reeves. They're well drilled. Lewis is like a magnet in that forward line.
Already got one today.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Bombers might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Reeves gets his hand to it. Newcomb, they're irrepressible at the moment. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Lewis with 3 now.
Well, you couldn't have seen this coming at quarter time. They've gone whack, whack, whackety whack and just about settled it ahead of half time.
The Hawks go on their merry way. Reeves showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Mackay wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Dersma all alone in the centre square. Can he impose himself on the match? Setterfield. Some people can't kick that far. Mackay, great play. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Bombers were awful in the first half. A lot needs to change for them to make a game of it. They're getting beaten in most areas and look a mediocre side, to be honest. The door's not shut on them yet, but it will be pretty soon if they're not careful.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Reeves had his measure today. Newcomb, that should be picked off. Heppel is there in defence. A chance to clear now. It's come unstuck. Towards half forward with the kick. Cox wins it back. Great mark. Redmond playing for pride now. Dersma. Harassed into an error. It's a poor entry, a waste really. It's a dominant display. Look at him go. Dersma spills out in the tackle. Draper will keep coming. Langford might be just outside his range. That's come off the instep.
Lost his radar there.
They're leading them a merry dance. Day. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Nash. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
I've liked his game today. Redmond on centre wing has marked. Cox heads towards half forward. Right. Centering ball. Frost drops into the hole and cuts that one off. He's besieged.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish. That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Reeves with the tap. Here's a chance to get it forward. We're watching a very good side here. Maybe he could have gone himself. Ridley is calm in a crisis. Hobbs does well under pressure. Bryan on a lead. Who was he aiming for? Quality delivery by foot. This is much better. Davey Jr. He hasn't been himself today. Newcomb knew the tackle was coming. The umpire will have it. Reeves is giving him a bath. Newcomb. Ward couldn't burst through. Davey Jr. desperate to win it back. Towards the goal mouth. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
That'll be on his mind the next time he gets the footy within range.
Impey brings it back in. Draper dishes it off. Cox, snap around the body. It's there!
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
The Bombers haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Good ruck work. Newcomb absorbing the pressure. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Chol marks. Will he go the bomb? The Hawks can smell blood. Ginnivan. Hardwick. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Kicking for his first. He's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Redmond brings it back in. The Bombers have got out of jail. Kicks to centre wing. Reeves takes an excellent grab. That's not ideal. The kick was ill-directed. Bryan wins a hard ball. The Bombers having a purple patch. Scrimshaw read that well. Can they get something going? Reeves. Ward. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Dersma. Goes very wide. Ward at half-back cuts them off. Moving the footy laterally. Newcomb. The Hawks have winners everywhere. Looking to extend this margin. Mackay out of the congestion. Dersma takes the hand pass. Boot to ball just in time. Right. That one was always his. Going for territory. Cox going at his second. Impey taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Davey Jr. Was that a throw? Day. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Bryan with a deft tap. Davey Jr. lurking menacingly. He's got it!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Bombers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Inside 50 with the kick. Mackay read it well. Not his finest moment. Solid tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Look at the distance on that hand pass. It's a hot footy. Reeves. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Chol. Good vision there. Newcomb. That's not his best effort. McGrath takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Nash trying to bring the Crummers into play. Hobbs stripped of it.
Run down. Great chase.
Back inboard now. He's got support. Redmond. And they're out of trouble. The Hawks have all the answers. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Bryan. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Merritt. Hobbs navigated the traffic. This is good ball movement. Sees something he likes. Can they turn back the tide? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Honours the lead. That's not clever at all. You can't afford to do that too often. Bryan, nice little give. Sicily in the centre square. Nash, he'll be sore in the morning. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Reeves punches it out of the ruck. Nash, Chol, onto it in a flash. He's run into trouble. Neither side able to clear the footy. The two big men do battle. Merritt can send them into attack. Cox, Dersma. He won't be happy with that one. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Good thinking and good execution too. It's a high ball. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Bombers look out of their depth and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Bryan gets his hand to it. Dersma, Merritt. Scrimshaw cuts them off at halfback. Uses the non-preferred. He's normally better than that. Takes the logical option. Hobbs, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. The kick was misdirected. Merritt. Crunching tackle. Setterfield. He's lost it. Hobbs. Met solidly. Got to get it forward now. Stripped of the footy. Was he held without it? It's a tough game. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Reeves wins the tap. Nash. Amon. He ran into a brick wall. Moore. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Scrimshaw doesn't want to turn it over there. Can they find a late goal? Setterfield has a paddock in front of him. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Sicily wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Bombers were on the mat at half-time, but they've responded very well indeed and given their opposition plenty to think about.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in these situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
The big men fly. Newcomb read it well. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. That's an impressive mark. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Reeves. The Hawks playing like winners. Joel. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Davey Jr. at centre halfback. Not a lot of positives today. Mackay read it well and claims the mark. The Bombers are finishing with a wet sail. Langford. They look a different team. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Ward has a vice-like grip. Mackay wins it back. Great mark. It's been that kind of day for them. Towards the boundary line. Amon. Good-looking kick. Newcomb. Finally, they go inside 50. Mackay is a rock in defence. The Bombers should be able to clear now. Can he find a teammate? It's come unstuck. Day. That's not going to work. Ridley is there to thwart that play. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The kick is a poor one. Hardwick is the man on the spot and is marked.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Bombers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Hawks have the first of the last quarter. Reeves had his measure today. Newcomb kicks inside the forward 50. Moore is a real pocket rocket. Joel, was that a legal disposal?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
And they're away. That's not a good kick. They're huffing and puffing. Joel marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
You can't blame him for having a crack. He's having a terrific game.
Redmond to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Good kick. More on a lead.
The Hawks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
The Hawks are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Reeves gets his hand to it. Newcomb leading from the front. The Bombers are under siege. Ward, where there's some holding going on. Hardwick. It's a desperate tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Reeves is giving him a bath. Scrambled kick out wide. Joel lays it off. Amon, he's not giving up. Newcomb, this is great pressure footy. We've got another stoppage. Bryan showing his skills. Dersma, right at centre half back. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Doesn't often waste it. Sicily reads the ball so well. Searching kick. Defence 101 there. Hobbs, a model of consistency. Newcomb runs onto it. That might attract a pack. Parrish tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Had some assistance. Throws it on the boot. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? He just dropped it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
You can see their confidence growing. Parrish making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Terrific tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Reeves has rucked tirelessly. Newcomb, can they get another one? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. More.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Clever kick. Hine working hard and being rewarded. Ignoring the corridor for now. Ward takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. Reeves. They're playing like champions. Hobbs, Merritt, he put himself in the line of fire. Knew the tackle was coming. Redmond, Reeves, read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. The damn wall might be about to burst. More, desperate defence. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Hobbs, farms it out. Cox, Merritt, by hand, under pressure. Heads for full forward. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Langford, Davey Jr. runs in and bangs it home.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Reeves wins it down. Newcomb. The defence is disorganised. Bruce. That's a big play. He's been quiet. They're a pleasure to watch.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Struck it well, no problems there.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Hawks, in this form, would challenge anybody. Reeves, the winner there. Newcomb, they're a big chance here. Joel is like a magnet in that forward line.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Ridley to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Can he hit a target? Newcomb got a fist in. Setterfield needs a good decision. They've put themselves under pressure. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. That's skillful. Redmond had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Feeds it out. Bryan can run and carry. The Hawks have all the answers. They'll bide their time. Day has found some space. Nash has it within range.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Punch clear. Newcomb. There goes the kick inside the 50. Joel! Great body work.
The Hawks have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's just too good at the moment. It's been a quality key forwards game.
The Hawks are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Reeves wins it. Newcomb drives it inside the forward 50. Heppel clears the area. Ridley, no easy exit.
He bit off more than he could chew there. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Mackay, good hands. Heppel thought his way through it. Quality delivery by foot. He's so clean with the footy. Sicily read that one like a book. The Hawks are emphatic winners today. The opposition was underwhelming, but you can only beat what's in front of you. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.